It's just Ant signing in. Welcome to my game room today. And guess what I got in store for you? A Cuddles team leader mask. I just made this. It took me about 2 weeks to make it, and it's awesome. So I'm going to show you how to recreate that today. But if for any reason the video is going too fast for you or you don't understand something, I've also provided a free PDF that you can download in the description below. It's completely free. You don't have to purchase anything. All I ask is that you subscribe to my channel so you can get some more awesome content in the future. I mean, look at that. I mean, just everything you need right in there for you to go ahead and recreate your own as well. It's got information about what materials need, where to buy them, how much it costs, so you can go ahead and get started today and have that done before Halloween, or just because you want to do it and be cool. So let's go ahead and get right into the video. So at this point in this process, you should have basically glued on the material that you had for the nose and mouth. What I used was some white, like soft plush material off that ordered off Amazon, and then some felt for the inside of the mouth, just using some styrofoam glue. You can also use Gorilla Glue. That should work. I plan on using Gorilla Glue for the rest of the hair that I'll use for the face. As you can see, I've kind of just been messing around with the ears. I'll be starting to create that. Once that's done, pretty much I'm gonna go ahead and just cover the rest of the face with the pink hair. And then I will also do some finishing up pieces, basically, you know, add that white streak that comes across the middle of its head that you'll see in the pictures. And then I'll also you know, finish this and add the eyes, of course, too. But I think the eyes will pretty much be one of the last parts that I'll add on to the Cuddles team leader. All right, let's get started. So let's take a look at the fabric. All right, so what you're seeing right here basically is the fur. A lot of people think that, you know, you're just gonna take it and just kind of cut across that. If you notice, if I cut like that, basically you're cutting off long pieces of fur in the process of doing that. You don't wanna do that, because what's gonna happen is when you go to attach it to the actual head, it's gonna look very, very jagged. It's gonna just look like a jagged line that cut across, and that's not gonna look good. If you don't believe me, give it a try. You'll mess up a lot. It won't look good. You'll end up starting over. You'll be super frustrated. So just take this advice, turn it over when you're cutting the pieces off. Be sure to measure and just kind of cut across the backside like this.
So you just kind of cut, and it's really easy, guys, when you cut it from the back. When you cut it from the front, it's super hard. So then just go ahead and continue to cut like that. All right, so now when you lift it off, you'll see that see how it breaks off right there? You'll be able to kind of let that fur kind of just like, see how right here now? See right over there, here's where a cut was, and you can kind of still see the fur kind of overlaying. So it's just a lot better. And you'll see right here, see how that's kind of coming out still, so you can see the fur. That's what you want. Don't forget to use your tacky glue, or you can use Gorilla Glue on the styrofoam to get it to stick. It won't come off, I can promise you that. The only thing is when you're attaching that fabric to the styrofoam, you usually have to wait like a week, not a week, I'm sorry, but you usually have to wait like a day for it to dry up, and then move on. Alright, so at this time, we've been spending most of our time working on Team Cuddles Leader, just placing on the hair. So at this point, you know, we've been doing a lot of gluing, and it's a multi-step process that takes several days because I was using the tacky glue to glue it on. And so I would have to put pieces on, let them dry, and then put on another patch the next day. So this is what I've done so far. It's taken some time, and you'll notice that when you're working on it, that you'll have like pieces that, you know, look very rough. What you're gonna have to do is take a razor like this. If you have overlapping pieces, pull up those flaps underneath and just kind of chip away, kind of cut away at some of those extra hair that's kind of sticking out. So that way you can make it look more uniform, like I have here on the sides where it looks a little bit more uniform. Because right here, you know, obviously I haven't done this part yet. I'm gonna go through and cut that and make it nice and smooth again, so that it's smooth across the whole head. Left some room for the eyes. Now, so talking about the eyes, what I thought about, and just as kind of being creative and using your own kind of best judgment, what you think might work the best. For me, I thought, I went online and kind of just Googled some things. What popped up were these eye goggles, were like a Simpsons costume type thing, and they're see-through goggles. They look really, really cool. So basically, taking these out, so they're see-through eye goggles for Simpsons. Obviously, we're not doing that. We're going to use it for our Cuddles team leader to use it for the eyes. I'm going to kind of change the eyes and add some coloring to the eyes like Team Cuddles leader has, but now we'll be able to have some eyes that are see-through for our costume head, and I'll attach those too. How am I going to attach that? I'm going to basically use some thread and needle, put those through some holes that actually come with it, these eye goggles, and just kind of thread it through the fur on the outside portion of that. We'll see how that works out. Come on. Oh, hey. So, oh wow. Glad you made it to the video this long, and thank you very much for watching. Again, please check out my PDF. You can download it. It's completely free, like I said, and thank you for watching.